Hey. Okay, so today's topic is going to be about um the my alcohol addiction. I have said that I will talk about it in depth. We've had some good news today, so it was worth talking about. Um, so I've just got some basic questions um that I've written down that sorry, babe, I'm trying to get in. Like, do you want to
We need
hold
to
it?
change our position.
Do you want to hold it? Because, like, it's just better when you do it. Um, it's just better. Sorry. Oh, did you let my nostril? Right, so, basically, alright, so what it is that we have, um, just got some things that we are going to answer. I know for a fact that WLS, a lot of people do transfer addiction transfer. Again, I have to just mention about the eye thing. I tend to look there like I'm cross-eyed. I'm not, and there's nothing if you are. It's just I'm trying to find the camera which is there, so that's where I should be looking, and it's just a bit weird for me. So I'm still trying, but also getting the angle on this kind of camera, which is, there you go, perfect. Because, um, well, what you're gonna do? We're just trying at the moment. Um, yeah, just, and then we've got the baby jumping on the bed, so that's not helping. Very counterproductive, but hey. Okay. So, yeah. No, but you need to, yeah, but just, you're trying to get you in.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are, and I'm not worried about you getting in. I'm just, it's the angle and the lighting. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. So just leave it, try not to move it. Okay, so I know that a lot of people who have had WLS, um, any kind of it actually, have gained, it's called transfer addiction, and it has happened. Same thing has happened to me. But I'm going to try and focus more on certain questions with regards to myself and how I got started. So, I had a session today. How was the session? The session was, it was kind of productive. It was not, um, it's been more counterproductive. Let me put it that way. So, the session I had today was, definitely more productive than the other sessions that I've had. As in, there was actually plans and layouts and all the questions I had and stuff, and all of that was answered, and
The direction as to where things are going.
as to where it was going. So that really did help a lot. The reason I started drinking. Okay, so my reason, I started drinking very late. I started drinking at the age of 27. And there was a trauma. My biological son's dad, so basically one of my baby fathers, psycho, hit me. And in the process of hitting me, he had slammed my son's fingers in the door. And at the time, I was really tiny. I must have been like 7 stone. I was really small, and he's like 6'2". And my son was screaming, and he just wouldn't get off me, and I kept on screaming. My son is screaming. It was, and eventually he got off, but it just really did hurt. And I kind of decided from then on that, give me a second, please. Get out of my room now until I'm done. So, that was a very traumatic situation for me because I felt very helpless. I felt I was unable to protect my son. and he was so massive compared to me, and it just got me to a position where I felt like, don't roll your eyes, it's rude.
I was rolling my eyes.
Where I felt like if I was bigger and stronger, then people were less likely gonna be able to mess with me, because I was only like 5'1" and weighing like 6 stone something. So I was weighing like 97 pounds. So I was really small. So that was my trauma that started me drinking. Just the need to protect my son and find a way. I didn't go for counselling. I didn't think of anything else of it. That was all I knew. I felt alone. I felt abused. I felt scared. And that was what I did. Right. The
4 week.
the 4-week random updates. I forgot. They're 4-week random. Okay, so they have a random update saying that in the next 4 weeks we will see progress happening. We'll see what they say. They always have like stuff like that to say, and I don't really think that they do much. But the group I'm with is Compass, so we'll kind of just see how that goes. But so they gave us like a 4-week timeline, didn't they?
Yeah.
Okay, their version of my princess personality, I think, is best for my husband too, because I really do not have a princess personality.
Well, the princess personality thing came from one key workers who mentioned the fact that she has a princess mentality because everything gets handed to her, and she's surrounded. This is from my understanding, everything gets handed to her, and that she has so much support around her that she needs to understand that her princess mentality is not acceptable for her to understand changing and accepting the fact that she needs to go to rehab.
No, it's not.
No,
what
that's
it
from
meant.
my understanding.
Well, no,
right?
it's
Let
not.
me finish.
No, that's not. What he
let
meant was, I want to get fast tracked, yeah? Because I've got this princess mentality that if I want something, I stomp my feet and I get it done. Now, that's not the case, because I've been doing this from 2012. It's now 2015, yeah? So I have gone through my long haul and my long jog, and he just felt like I came in, I wasn't attending these sessions and that and whatever. And when I did explain to the new key worker today as to the reasons why I was unable to attend and am unable to attend all these sessions and whatever,